Hi there, Loki. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. It's great to be home.
Oh, I appreciate the invitation to come.
It's
here.
a pleasure. Always.
Throw in some energy and some jams today.
Yes, I'm ready to party. My back is fully healed up.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Ready to G-Shock.
You know that one there?
Yeah. I had to hold it.
Listen. Bands today. Listen.
Yeah.
I know a bit about you, but tell the viewers who you are, about your music journey so far. Educate me and educate the viewers.
Sure. Well, I've been around music from a very young age. Me getting into music, I could say I was from the age of 6. Don't tell my uncle this, but I used to scratch his records. So He had the old school LPs. He would bring like all the old school, like Bob Marley, Thriller, everything, Exeter, like all salsa stuff. But I would like secretly just scratch it, and then he'll come back home and he'll be like, "Who's broke the needle?" And I'll be like, I don't know. That was my real journey as a child. So I think that's what, for me, just like touching the vinyl. But even though I haven't gone back to vinyl, but from there, I've been always a clubber, always enjoying music. I've traveled to, many places, States, Europe, to have fun, at clubbing. But I took seriously DJing, I could say now about 10 years ago. I went to London Sound Academy, freshen up my skills. It just helped me as a DJ, to recognize certain things I was missing elements. I knew my music, but one thing is I need to fresh them up and tweak them to, get my sound and everything good. Yeah. And there's other little things that, as a DJ, it's like, okay, someone disconnects a cable or disconnects something, what do you do? It's like, there's lots of stuff like that you taught.
Yeah.
So
I like that. You went back to basics again and refreshed. Yeah. I think that's the best way. And I love the fact you, from a very young age, you just love music.
Yeah. I've been surrounded by music. It's like house parties at home since a young age. It's like, in our culture, I'm Colombian. So in my culture, it's always family, music, food.
Yeah.
So you'll probably relate as well.
Yeah, when you said food, I was like, Sundays.
Sundays, yeah.
You knew when you had some reggae in the kitchen, you knew rice and peas, some good food was coming. Yeah, I love that. I'm gonna ask you a very profound question. Yeah. What does music mean to your life?
It means so many things. It's a meditation. It brings like so much thought processes. Like even me doing my normal job, I had music around me. Silence I can't do. Music it just puts me on that plane of like meditation and concentration as well. Yeah. Even like if I'm going to the gym, I need music.
Yeah.
To motivate. It's that motivation,
Yeah. It's something about this white noise. It's like, oh my God. Yeah. It is too much.
Yeah.
So I can relate to that. So music has been a big part of your life, and it means 100%. A lot to you.
Since I was born.
You came out the room ready to party.
It's like ready.
How would you say your sound has changed or evolved since you first started DJing?
It's not such evolved. I think it's using so many elements I have, culturally around myself. So using, Afro, Latin beats, which are very similar. They coincide. Genetically, they coincide. They're from the same foundations.
Yeah.
So really, just implementing those sounds. I use more percussion, which I love. I have to have a percussion beat.
Listen.
Yeah. Percussion. It just does it for me. The drums. Yeah. Gets you going. The drum city.
The thing about drums is spiritual.
Yes. Yeah. It just like you get that connection on your forearm.
Goosebumps.
Those goosebumps. And there's an actual, there's something chemically that happens between your brain and your forearm, which you feel. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called, but there's an actual chemical reaction, and it's like the way you react to music like that, it's like bringing you to another level.
Yeah, I know another guest said something about that. There's a word for that.
Yeah.
I need to go.
We need to go back to the research.
I'm gonna go like AI, ChatGPT. And I love that. Because I know you're a producer as well. What's your creative process when you're making a track? Like, what inspires you to make music?
Oh, it's just like, I'll just say back to what I've listened, but also creating something new that hasn't been done before. But I have to start, with my kicks. I need to start with my drums. I need to put all those elements, snares, hats, to bring all those beats, because I love my percussion.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know,
You want the other elements to emphasize them, especially the snares as well.
Yeah, snares. Sometimes I take like sounds from other cultures, like Arabic cultures as well, because even Indian like drums and stuff like that, because they have like some nice, soul-y beats. So it's like,
I know exactly what you mean about Indian music.
It's like it has the I can't remember what the name of the drums called.
It starts with a T, doesn't it?
Yeah, they've got like the little header on the drum, but that bringing in a track, you know, the intro to using that, or even like a violin, Arabic violin into a track. It's like it, you know, you bring so many different elements and surprises as well to people. Where like, oh, how did you do that? Yeah,
so you put a lot of time and thought into your music and attention. Okay, I love that. What makes a track stand out in your opinion? Because I mean, I get a different answer from every guest, and I guess it's personal. So, but in your opinion and in how you feel, what makes a track stand out? That makes you go like, I need that in my crates, or I need it. Yeah,
a track that needs to take you on a journey. You know, it needs to start somewhere and finish you on a high. For me, that's a track.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I do that as well for my tracks. I take you on a journey. I'll start with little elements. I will give you little sneaks and peeks, and then take you higher, and then, you know, keep you jamming on the top. And I think that's what makes a track. You know.
So your music has like a storytelling element to it.
Yeah.
I love that. What's the strangest thing you've ever sampled in your music?
Strangest sample? There's been a couple. Like, but I'll use like maybe a violin, and then I'll reverse it.
Yeah.
Reverse violin sound. So it's just sometimes I play around with sounds. I reverse it to see how it sounds. Even like dips as well. It's like like a bell sound, and then you reverse it, and then you're like, okay, let's see if that works. It's like you have to play around with sounds. It's like, you know, you don't have to stick to the scripts.
No, like think outside the box. 100%. And like you got my brain kind of thinking like, wow, reverse violins. I need to hear that now. Yeah. Thank you for that.
That's all right.
I like that. I need to hear that. Okay, this is a very controversial question. Are you ready? Right. What's your opinions on AI in music production?
Yeah, AI as a producer, there's some elements which are helpful.
Yeah.
But in terms of me as you know, as many producers spending like, you know, more than 3 months creating a track because, you know, they want it to be legit, you know, they want it to be on point, and for AI to come around and create a track in 3 minutes, which, you know, it is controversial, but I don't feel there's no heart and time. It's a very close margin, but, you know, like now with Spotify, they're picking up like who's creating AI tracks, which is like, you know, if you spend like 2 months creating your own track and someone has done it in 2 minutes,
it's disheartening, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit like any craft, you know. You there's DJs that we put time and
effort and love
thousands of hours into our craft. So I rate that. And funny enough, Bandcamp, I think they banned all AI. And when I saw that, I was actually quite happy to see that.
Spotify did it as well. They scrapped quite a few AI tracks.
It's needed. There's no, in my opinion, I just feel like what you said, to make a whole track using technology, it discredits producers that put time and effort into their craft. And I know how much hours producers put into their craft. So I respect that. Here's another question for you. What would be your advice to inspiring up-and-coming producers and DJs?
You need to go and collaborate with people. You need to go and network. It's, you know, you got to show love for everyone else. It's, you know, there's if you think about the whole game, it's like a piece of cake. That there's a piece for everyone. You know, you got to show love for everyone. You know, okay, no matter your music taste, but at least, you know, a little nice comment. You know, that there's no need for hate. Seriously,
I agree with that. And I think the more creatives I meet, I don't know about you, the more my brain's like, oh my god, like you just said reverse violins, and I'm thinking, I need to hear that, because you don't know what else that might lead you to another idea. So I definitely agree with that one. Let me get into a bit more fun questions for you. If you could collaborate with any producer or artist in the world, who would it be and why?
It has to be my guy Dennis Ferreira. Yeah, just because he loves the Latin sounds, he loves the Afro sounds, but he can go techie, he can go techno-y, but he always creates a vibe. The energy he brings is
That man is the goats of goats.
Yeah, he's a goat.
His music still to this day
100%
stands the test of time. Like, that's
just for example, hey, how old is this track? How many times has it been remixed?
Way over 15.
Yeah.
Because I was playing it yesterday, and I was like,
Wait,
it still brings out the same emotions.
Yes.
Like, I heard you say,
hey,
like, and you know, when it be here, we all rest, and you, listen, let's not
it's a jam. It's a jam.
That's how I feel about DJ Gregory. I feel about certain producers. I'm like, when I hear their music, it takes me right back to where I first heard it. Yeah. I love that. Big up G-Shock. I know you love the AI questions. Alright. If you could go back to work with any DJ in the world, who would it be and why?
There's so many like guys from South Africa. Cairo is one. I love his beats.
Yeah.
Just amazing. But Endo Napa as well. Was,
spiritual, dark.
Yeah. But it's techno-y, it's progressive. Yeah. It's got so many elements to it. It's just like, understanding how he makes his sounds and stuff. It just also inspires me to, use something else out the box.
I love that. But if you had to choose one, I'm putting you on the spot now, but you had to choose one, would it be Shimza? Cairo, or Niapa? If you had to go back with any of those DJs, who would it be?
Endo Napa.
Okay. I think that'd be dangerous.
I love all of them, but I think Endo Napa,
that'd be dangerous, That's a dangerous combination. The Latin and the Afro.
Yeah.
I need to hear that.
Coming soon.
Listen, we manifest those things.
100%.
All right. What's on your bucket list as a DJ or as a producer that you haven't done yet?
It would either be play in South America or play in Asia. Yeah. But those are on the horizon, so they're in the back burner. So there's something stewing there. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm keeping my eyes peeled.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'm keeping my eyes peeled. Describe your DJ or producer style in 3 words.
I would say culture, drums, energy.
I love that. The culture part. All right. If you could play anywhere in the world, I know you gave me the 2 countries before, but if you could play anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Oh, it have to be on a nice beach. Oh, maybe the Philippines, maybe Bali. Yeah. White sand. You got them speakers popping. Yeah, you got them horns going.
We're gonna make that happen one day. I'm a true believer in that. All right. If you stranded on the beach, so I did that now.
Yeah.
And you could only choose 1 to 3 albums, what would it be and why?
I'll definitely take Bob Marley, Exodus. Yeah, it's my jam. It's like it's music I've grown up with. As a Colombian, we listen. It's all part of our culture. We listen to all types of music, but when you go to the coast, because our coast is very close to the Caribbean. Yeah. So we have many influences. So you listen to Bob Marley. It's like when you listen to it, you think you're back home on the beach. So
I love that.
Yeah. Definitely Bob Marley, and I would also pick Michael Jackson, either Thriller or Bad.
I like you.
Thank you.
2 of my favorite artists. All right, my last question, my nerdy question. If you had a DJ or producer superpower, what would it be and why?
DJ superpower would be able to click my fingers and make people's phones disappear while they're dancing. Just like Thanos, it's like the magic stones.
The Infinity Stone. I love that. Because I feel like the art of just being in a rave now and just dancing is gone. Everybody's just got their phones out. Like it's
filming themselves or filming something or getting in the way.
You hear that? Nah, I love that answer. That's a very good answer. All right, let's get into the mix. Plug your socials, any upcoming projects, and where the viewers can find you.
Yeah, you can find me. Easiest way is on Instagram, Jo Cruz _ Cruz CRUZ_UK. You'll find everything there which I'm doing or I'm going to be doing, but also through my label, which is Afronaut _events. You can see what events are happening soon. Tonight will be in Ipswich. So from here, I pack up and then I go to Ipswich.
Love that.
So,
It's been a pleasure to interview you. I'm looking forward to hearing the beats. All right, take me on a journey. Let's go.
or numeric message. me a sign.
Wanna run away with you. Chase the stars but light years away. I wanna paint the world with you. We're falling much deeper, swimming in the ether that carries me away. Closer and closer, I meet you at the borders of my mind. Explore the way you move, give me a sign.
There's a train that comes from Namibia. There's a train that comes from Namibia and Malawi. We are told. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique. We are told. There's a train that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. There's a train that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. We are told. There's a train that comes from Namibia and Malawi. There's a train that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique. From Lesotho, from Botswana, from Swaziland, we are told. There's a train that comes from Namibia and Malawi. There's a train that comes from Namibia and Malawi. We are told. we are told. They think about their lands, their herds that they were taking away from them, with the guns and the bombs and the tear gas and the Gatling and the cannon. And when they hear that choo-choo train, a chucking and a pumping and a smoking and a chunking and a pumping and a pushing and a crying and a steaming and a they always curse. And they curse the coal train. The coal train that brought them to we are told.
Joe. No, keep playing the music. Keep playing the music. Keep playing it. That set right there, that was storytelling. Your track as well. I already told you. Email that to me. I need
100%,
that.
100%.
Me and Crazy B were the same. We feel like it's an intro track or it's a track that you could put in the begin, like in the. Yeah, it's a bridge track. The
stabs.
I need that one. I need that one.
No, it's all yours.
It's been a pleasure to hold.
Send me an email as well. No, I'll sort you out as well.
Yeah.
Cool. No worries. It's all about love. Sorry.
We've been sitting down there jamming to your whole set. you didn't see us. We were like, we're
Appreciate the love.
No, seriously, a pleasure to host you today.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Pleasure to see you again as well. Come back again.
100%. Whenever you need me, you know where I am.
Of course, I know where you're going.
I'll be always all love on socials. Always support everyone. So that's what it's all about. Unity,
community.
100%. Division don't work. Seriously.
You hear that? All right. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, I need that track though. I need it. All right. I'm gonna interview my next guest, a very special guest. But I want to explain why I want to interview him. Let's go for a quick break.
Go, baby.